So because I forgot to show the cards, this is Harmony Victory on Moko, Prosperity on Leon, although Trust and Power works as well, and then Labor, Resolve, Phoebe, or Trust and Power. Sorry, Labor, Integrity. Oh my goodness, why is it? Resolve is terrible, by the way. Resolve doesn't work in the AoE fight because it's a single target debuff, so please don't ever use Resolve in an AoE fight. In a single target fight, it's reasonable. It's okay. But on Futaba, it does have a little bit of downtime. So, anyways, as the run is going, just we want to trigger pretty much every single Joker first turn to get enough extra turn to get enough Phoebe stacks. Otherwise, we can probably stall for more turns, but in fear of dying in way easier, it's this is kind of the way to do it. So you need to do a curse attack on Wonder first to... It's both for the Phoebe stack and also to help Joker trigger the end of extra turn, so unfortunately you can't Suku Kaja in here, but that's fine. You'll see that there is a... basically I hit all of my ailments this way, and it's like, this is why, a part of the reason why S.Moko is so OP, because you can use the strategy like this here, where here on the second turn, you skill 2 on Wonder. It's kind of acts like a pseudo extension for this skill, then for the next 2 turns, because Wonder isn't taking a turn anymore this turn. So it's the skill lasts 2 turns, and there's so the next 2 Wonder turns, which is going to be the 2 turns, we're going to use our 2 ailment attacks, and that's going to guarantee the ailment pretty much completely, which is really good. It's very, very good. No, very, very good. And then very, very good. We just need to make sure if Joker is strong enough, which, yeah, I guess you have some awareness or something, because mine is A0R0, right? So you could actually Leon skill on Wonder, giving him a little bit of power, then Wonder can do a bit more damage, like a tiny bit more damage. You know, it's a little bit more damage, but damage matters. Damage is points. Points is more points, and points is points, and if you want to get points, you use points. That's really very simple, really. It's very simple. So as you see, you want to Phoebe here before Wonder. The reason is you're going to otherwise you're going to overcap on your stacks, and here because so our first thing is you highlight with Alice. I wish I kind of showed, but essentially here you're going to have 2 premium cups. Moko is going to follow up. That's going to give you a psychic mixer, and here we have to use Magarudyne, which means we need to give a wind mixer. And you see, I hit all of the shocks. Very, very sad. So fucking satisfying. Love you, Moko. Platonically, very, very platonically. So I was just thinking right here, but there was no real thinking. Like the method is just you skill 3. That gives you, first of all, a blessed mixer, which makes it at least a standard cocktail. So I couldn't find a way to get a premium one. I don't think it's very possible with the A0 Phoebe. And what this does is you can see, because I have an A1 Moko. Moko is not worth using unless she's A1 right here. To stack the defense down, you need another trigger of the follow-up attack. So you need 2 triggers of the follow-up in order to full stack it. And yeah, we're leaving S2ing Moko here, because to give more damage to her, we don't really need the S2 Joker here, because we're going to Leon highlight, giving him all 2 stacks of Power Friendship, which is perfectly enough. You see the boss is very low, so we just skill 2 one of the minions that will still trigger a extra turn, and we do want to finish with the skill 1, because the skill 1 applies curse, and the curse will do more damage to the minion themselves as well. And of course, just to mention, I have the Discord UI on the left side, again, just to boost my damage by 20%, like usual. It's around 20%, like 5 to 20%, 10 to 67%, or something like that. And then, yeah, so skill 3 here is actually a little bit turn early, but this works then if you have an A1 Moko as well. I think A1 Moko will have it show up a bit later. No clue why it works like that with a weapon and stuff. It just does. 5, 6 shocks again. How satisfying. Oh, I'm gonna come. Okay, you're going to yep, and then so yep, and of course, there is a way if you Moko skill 2 herself, she could trigger another follow-up during the break turn, which is a little bit more damage. However, the problem is that I couldn't find a workaround with getting good cocktails and also being able to do that, and also being able to have the Moko A1 like right there for the A1 for that first Joker attack. Obviously, you would have had it here with his follow-up, but the first Joker attack didn't have it, which is a problem. It lost me a lot of damage. I think that was the most important thing. There's probably some a lot of little twinks you can check. You know, things that you can give and take to make a rotation better or worse. So. And we're using Alice here because actually of the crit rate passive buff on the buff, making it actually possible to hit 100% crit rate on the Joker. I do have to have like, it's around like close to 40. It's like 30, 39, 38, 39% on my Joker. I wish I showed the stats because I kind of forgot as of recording this. Whoopsie daisies. But a good thing is there is a crit rate calculator on Lufa.net, not sponsored, not that they really have us need anyways. So what am I saying? You highlight here first because you want to get Will of Rebellion stacks for the weapon buff. It's been tested to be, I think, slightly better. You know, all the play and I trust the goats. I trust the goats to tell me that this is correct, and it does seem to be scoring at the very least on par, if not. Should be higher from what we're seeing here. Okay, and that's it. Thank you for watching. Very poggy woggy.